They say that mental health affects how we think, feel, and act. It influences how we handle stress, relate to others, and make decisions every single day. But there are just some things we still don't understand, so really, what do you mean by mental health? Mental health is more than the absence of mental illness. It's a state of well-being where you can cope with life's challenges, build relationships, and function in society. But when was the mental health recognized? The concept of mental health began gaining recognition in the early 20th century. Dr. Clifford Beers, who wrote about his own mental illness in 1908, helped launch the mental hygiene movement, which later evolved into modern mental health care. Everyone, regardless of age, gender, or background, children, teenagers, adults, and the elderly, can all experience mental health challenges. In fact, studies show that 1 in 5 teens and 1 in 4 adults face mental health issues each year. And with all of these information, how do we know if we have issues with our mental health today? These are the signs that you might be struggling with your mental health. Sign number 1. Persistent sadness or irritability isn't just feeling down, it can be a sign of mental health issue. When these feelings stick around, they can mess with your focus, make it hard to get through the day, and even change your sleep or appetite. That's because our emotions are deeply connected to how our brain and body function, like how you stress can give you a headache, or anxiety can make your stomach hurt or keep you up at night. Sign number 2. Withdrawing from friends, family, or things you used to enjoy can be a major red flag. It often means a person is struggling emotionally and doesn't feel the same connection to the world around them. Excessive fears or constant worrying can point to anxiety disorders. These worries go beyond everyday stress and can take over your thoughts, making it hard to relax or feel safe. Extreme mood changes, like suddenly going from very happy to very sad or angry, the brain is having trouble regulating emotions. Sign number 3. Using substances like drugs or alcohol to cope or having thoughts of self-harm are serious signs of mental health struggles. They often show that someone is in deep emotional pain and is trying to escape or numb that pain. These behaviors are not just unhealthy, they're signals that the person feels overwhelmed and may not know how to manage what they're feeling. That's why they're considered red flags in mental health. Thankfully, modern tools and services make it easier than ever to understand your mental health, like online mental health assessments and virtual appointments, AI-based symptom checkers, access to licensed therapists via mobile apps, screenings at local clinics. Now that we understand what mental health is and how to recognize its signs, let's use this knowledge to support ourselves and others in building a healthier and more fulfilling life.